Okay, we're on types of roots of a quadratic equation. Generally, we have three types of roots of a quadratic equation. The first is the real and equal roots. So we have real and equal roots. So that's the first one. The second one is real and distinct or different. And finally, we have complex roots or imaginary roots. So that's it. We know that generally a quadratic equation is written ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. So with this coefficients of x squared, x and c, we can know whether the root is real and equal or real and distinct or is a complex root. So the first one, if b squared minus 4ac is 0, you know we'll have a real and equal root. But if b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, we have real and distinct roots. And finally, if b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, we have an imaginary root. So let me use a diagram to represent the three. So the first one, for the two to have, for the first category, real and equal, we have a graph. Okay, let me demarcate. So if you notice that if I have graph that, quadratic equation is always concave up or concave down. So if you notice that the graph is tangent to the x-axis, so the x-axis acts as a tangent line. So this is real and equal roots because so the two roots are the same. So we have two roots that are equal. So that's it. For the second one, since the roots are different, so they'll have different values. It's either so it must cross the x-axis at 1 and 2 at these 2 points. So two different roots. So this one is root 1, while this is root 2, the second root. So we now have real and distant. So finally, the last one is A, this B. The last one, since no roots, you notice that the graph will just hang. So it won't cross or touch the x-axis. So we have a graph that hangs. So this is complex or imaginary roots. So it's very simple. So someone can just ask you to example. That's maybe the graph of y equal to x squared plus 3x minus 7. Has what type of roots? So very simple to solve. What you have to do, just the coefficient from here, a is 1, b is 3, and c is minus 7. So let's check b squared minus 4ac. Let's see what we'll get. So b squared is 3 squared minus 4, a is 1, c is minus 7. So I have n 9 plus 28. I think this is a positive, is greater than 0. So this is 37, which is greater than 0. So this will have real and distinct roots, so different roots. So maybe if you are asked to find the type of roots of y equal to 4x square minus 2x minus 1. So what you have to do, just get our a. A is 4, b is minus 2, and c is minus 1. So let's check b squared minus 4ac. What we get? We have minus 2 squared minus 4 times 4 times minus 1. So this is also 4 plus 16. So 20. So real, we have real and distance. So each time you're asked to find, the root, the type of root, just know the coefficient. If b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0, you have real. If it's less than 0, you have complex. If it's greater than 0, you have real and distant. So thank you.